guys, welcome again to my channel. This is Kenyan Baby Mama, and as always we are here to inspire, to share, and to just grow together so that we can be the best single mamas that we can be, with the help of course of our baby daddies where possible. So today we're going to talk about a pretty touchy subject, and this is about dealing with the exes. If you're a single mama and you're dating someone that has children, and especially if you're in a situation where yourself you're co-parenting and they also happen to be co-parenting with their exes, the truth is those exes will always be a part of your lives. So here I was reading a really interesting book that is called Rules of Dating After Divorce, and she talks about what to expect when you're dating someone that has children and is in a co-parenting relationship with the ex, and how to deal with those exes. And because this is a show for the Kenyan baby mama, I'll be talking to the women and the do's and don'ts of the kind of relationship that you're supposed to have with these people. So one of the things that I found really interesting that she said was, you are not their friend. Now, I find this interesting because I know a lot of people, you imagine that one day you'll get to a point where you and your partner's baby mama have some sort of relationship. Well, I've heard of cases where people have grown to that point where they become friends, but the truth is, the normal is that they will not be your friend. They should not be your friend, and don't expect them to be your friend, and don't try to make them your friend. If your relationship ever evolves to a place where you can call each other friends, let it take the natural course. And like with friendship grows. It doesn't happen instantaneously. It will take time. It will take time for them to be able to trust you with her children, to even trust you being around her children, even if the father of the child or children is there. So don't expect to be their friend. In fact, go in with the mindset that this is my partner's baby mama, and I respect her as the mother of their children. We are not friends. You're not obligated to try and be their friend. All you need to do is just stay back and respect their position as the mother of those children. Number 2, she says, do not try to buy the children's affection. And by this she expounds like buying things like gifts, holidays, etc. Do not upstage their mother. Now, this is something that people usually make a mistake, and I guess I've learned myself. Excuse me, I'm a bit thirsty. Get some water here. Yes, I was saying, it's a mistake that many people make. So of course, when you meet your partner's children or child, it is normal and natural, especially for a mother, to want to nurture them, to want to buy them gifts and do for them nice stuff. And there's a very thin line between you being motherly and trying to buy affection. Remember, these children have a mother. It's different if there's no mother or a mother figure in their life. If the mother is there and she's actively involved in their lives, maybe even she is the primary caregiver, then don't do such things. I'm not saying that you can't buy your partner's child a birthday gift when it's their birthday, but then don't do it directly. You do it together with your partner so that they know that this gift is from us, or it's from me and my friend, or so that you're not upstaging them. Because the last thing you want, just put yourself in that woman's shoes. Imagine if your child went out with your baby daddy's significant other and they came back home with all these awesome gifts that maybe you are not in a position to buy yourself, or maybe it hasn't even crossed your mind to buy them, and then your child is just hook praising this person, maybe even putting down the stuff that you've bought for them, wouldn't that hurt? So be considerate in that way. So if you're going to do such things as take them out to holidays, buy them gifts, then let it be done in those confines of you're doing it with your partner, and because they know that is their father and they expect the father to do such things, then you're not, in that way, you're not outshining the mom's efforts. Number 3, you will never be their mother. Wow, I know it hurts, because when you love your partner's children, of course, when you love your partner, naturally you love it, his children, you will want to be a mother figure to them, but you see their mom is there and you're not there to take her place, so you will never be their mother, and don't try to be their mother. You can love them, you can show them affection, you can be kind to them, they can know that they are safe when they come to you for help, or when they need assistance, that when they come to you, you will give them and you will treat them with the same love and respect as you do your own children. But you always need to remember, you are not their mother. You will never be their mother. You will never take the place of their mother, and you shouldn't try to. If a child feels comfortable later on to feel that bond, and even maybe one day call you mom, let it come from them. Let it not be you pushing that agenda. The other, number 4, do not discipline his kids. Now, discipline is a touchy issue because some people have children who are not very well disciplined, or maybe your style of disciplining is different from his style and that of his ex. So maybe you might notice 1 or 2, 3 things about the child that you don't particularly like, but you should not be the one to correct it. If there is an issue, for example, if they have been disrespectful to you or your children, let that be addressed by your partner. You can find a nice way to tell him, whether this and this happened, please see how you can deal with it so that we don't have this issue repeating itself. But don't be the one to spank them or reprimand them or ground them. That is not your place. But I need to add something on that. There are times, maybe when your relationship goes to the point where maybe you're married or you're living together, and so the children are constantly with you. If there's a discipline issue, of course, I'm not going to say that the child has misbehaved at 10 a.m. and now because it is not in your place to discipline them, that you cannot do anything until the father comes back home at 6 p.m. or 8 p.m. No. In that case, you can make a call, explain to your partner, this and this has happened and I don't think it's acceptable, and you both agree, okay, so what should we do about it? And he can tell you, you know what, let me talk to her on phone or to him on phone, and they'll have a conversation. And so when you're reprimanding them, it's not coming from the place of you made that decision alone. It is, even the child knows that dad knows that I did this and I'm not supposed to do this, and as a result I am going to be punished in this way.